Today I wanted to take a look at the Kindred of the Kibbo Kift, subtitled Intellectual Barbarians, written and assembled by Annebella Pollen and released by Donlon books. The quintessential book on this fascinating group from the early 20th century, founded and led by John Hargrave, otherwise known as the White Fox. Kibbo Kift originated in the Scout movement and later ended up mutating into a political entity, the Social Credit Party, which is interesting on its own, but this book in particular deals with the period between 1920 and 1932, when the group was seemingly at its creative peak, focusing on their more artistic and spiritual aspects. Here's an image of John Hargrave, the founder, who later also led the Social Credit Party, also known as the Green Shirts. Now, thankfully, there is a generous amount of photographs, whether of actual meetings in nature, showing their ceremonies and costumes, or of their various handcrafted artifacts, with a unique aesthetic blending the Native American, Egyptian, ancient British and other motifs with a distinctly modern 20th century sensibility. It almost feels like looking at practices and archaeological findings of a lost culture. And I think the visual part of this book is just as important as the text, which is very clear, focused, well researched, well written, making it quite clear that the writer truly cares about the subject. Now, the binding is something that I haven't seen before. Kind of a cardboard covered with paper, but cut on the sides, flush with the text block, almost as a regular paperback would be. It's sewn, the binding is sewn and opens up quite nicely. The format is also pretty large, which is very helpful with the great amount of photographs. And it also has an appropriate green dye on the side and the bottom edges of the text block. The publisher's website states that it's currently out of stock, though it also says that you could email them. Hopefully they have some copies left in their stock, but I would not advise paying the ludicrous prices on eBay, because it's already been reprinted once. This is the second printing, and hopefully will be again. That's something the publisher may tell you when you email them. Either way, I highly recommend this book if you are interested in the Kibbo Kift, which obviously you should be. If you're not interested, we can't be friends. I'm sorry. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.